Ooh, that's pretty good to start with. Hey everyone. I'm back with a little bit more Zenless Zone Zero. That's actually pretty loud, I'm sorry. Had a bit of a long weekend, a few things going on, but you know, getting back into it. Why are you going? Okay. Put that on silent. There we go. So now I'm just kind of getting back into it. A little bit more casual today. Give me my fortune, make it polychromes. No polychromes. From what I remember, the red ones will be the most likely to give you polychromes. So, like, anything with these ones, or I think maybe these ones too? As long as you have more red than blue. Also, doing your daily is like is a lot faster in this area. Well, I say a lot faster, even though like the original was just as fast. I just feel like I have to teleport less. It's very streamlined. God, that makes me sound very lazy. There we go. Well, that's done. I am saving up a lot of polychromes for whatever the next banner is. Speaking of, I really don't know what it's going to be. I've been having these guys go on like really long adventures. Give me all of those materials. Maybe not 1,000, but 500 would be nice. I'll be making some of those. Could use some steamers. 50 will work. Alright, now what was I doing? Wrong button. That's the wrong button too. Behind the curtain. Hey, Jufufu. Looks like there's quite a crowd of workers gathered outside. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they'd never forgive Porcelumix. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lors made the investigation results public. Now a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about Porcelumix's production accident. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for protest. That was fast. That was fast. Dr. Lord even got pamphlets made already. What? I'm saying pamphlets, but I'm pretty sure you pronounce it pamphlets. Excuse me. Oh, they're streaming right now. Sorry, I'm setting up my stream manager. Got a feeling they're waiting for this. They've been waiting for this day for a long time. Talk to Eric. It's like a food bowl there, right? Yeah. I was wondering why that little orange dog's been there all the time.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
How do your masks work? Because they're like on your chest, unless that's just where you hold them.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Ooh, I should move my keyboard. See, whenever I draw, I always put my keyboard to the side and I have like a different posture. So my keyboard's like off to my left. Then I like draw with my right hand, or like, it depends. But the point is, like, I would also play in that position because I wouldn't want to move my drawing tablet like from the position I have it in, or else I stop drawing. Because, like, well, then my tablet's not in the right position, so I'm gonna wait to draw like later. It's like a weird procrastination thing. Speaking of drawing, Art Fight has started, so I might get into that a little bit later. I always start a bit later. Like, I think I'd take the first 5 or 10 days to like gather a couple like characters I want to draw from people, and then I just kind of like start on like little roughs. So I hope I can do that again. Started the 2nd of July though.
Okay, I'll go let them know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Welcome in. Hot and fresh buns straight out.
Oh, that's cute. Sorry, I'm just looking at the art. Oh. Like an actual area here. Oh, hey. Give me that. A fortune teapot. You told Eric about the investigation results. Great. Got some evidence all lined up. Porcelumix crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. I'm putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. That way, more people will definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I can't really thank you enough, Mystics of Yunqui Summit. Oh shoot, my arm's kinda... Sometimes my shoulder kinda acts up. I'm not old, I just sleep horribly. I'm so used to the markers, like when you press a certain key to like just tell you exactly where to go. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, hey Wise.
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
Changed into your outfit already.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious that Damien is definitely up to no good? Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Someone will come over and exposit to us.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Also, I see him walking right through the gate right now.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out.
A commotion suddenly arises from outside the Suibyan temple. Pan Yinhu goes over to check on things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
Hey, I was almost right.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Pan Yinhu leads Damien into the temple.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head.
Sorry if you hear me yawning a lot, sometimes I just get into yawning fits.
My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
Yeah, see, I know we shouldn't trust Damien at all, but I don't trust Dr. Lore. Something about him just doesn't sit right with me.
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Topps in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident.
Oh no, is he like a snake oil salesman?
Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Damien puts down the files and leaves Subion Temple.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Everyone heads off in different directions to start investigating, but Wise remains and seems to have something to say.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Ooh, this guy. I like him. Hope he turns out to be like a playable character.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
Minato? What are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh? How did it go? Any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of it around the Porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Well, I mean, it's a lead. Just means you'll have to check around all of them.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. I'm not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
When you see Paolo, remember to pass on my message. His daughter's been waiting for him to come home. I don't like the feeling of this right now. I feel like Paolo might not make it home. Oh, hey. Want to go in here? Let me look at the knickknacks. Ooh. Man, why am I yawning so much? Do I, like, need more air and, like, air going to my brain or something? I think that's why
Everyone, I
we
verified
yawn.
the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams? You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories, things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paolo went into the Hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore.
I'm still curious. Do we know if someone can turn into an ethereal, like, outside of a hollow?
We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Because I know Haramusa still has, like, the symptoms, but I've never seen someone, like, be a hollow outside. It's like they're sustained if they're inside the hollow more. Is everyone ready? Let's head out if you're all set. Paolo and those patients are still in the dark, thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Enter battle. Now that Wise can help us navigate through the HDD system, we can just head straight in. Great, let's head out now. Satellite Town, former employee community.
Belle, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere! Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paolo.
There's flowers, big leaves, panda with a pot on his head. Or I mean a walk. It's a
Take
walk.
your time when dealing with tough cookies.
Ooh. No.
But first, time to deal with these buns.
Look at Eos. I like these two together. Eos is already black and white. I'll figure it out as I go.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Enlighten me. By what?
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Watch out, there's quite a few miasma coagula here. If you touch it, you'll become corrupted by the miasma. But Yunqui Summit's secret technique can clear them out. Secret technique. Disintegration. Oh.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
Just make it pop like a big gusher. Inert ether canister. What are those for? Oh, wait, it's like getting materials? Huh. I'll take those. Gives me quite a bit.
Bell, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out. Quick!
This place is filled with miasma material. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady. Watch me take you down in no time!
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment.
And he's alone, so I don't know if his wife made it.
I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Just as Jufufu and Pan Yinhu approach to help, Paolo is overwhelmed by corruption, and an embryonic core appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeper into the hollow. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into savage roars of an ethereal, echoing in the deeps of the hollow.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now. I'm afraid we're too late.
Fufu, Yinhu is right. Let's deal with the remaining ethereals and find the others. We can't let what happened to Paolo happen again.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lore. What the hell does he even want? Something's not right. From what I saw of Paolo just now, something feels kinda off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. Corruption shouldn't have gotten this badly, so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to. Help me. Dr. Lord gathered us here and, before entering the hollow, made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But the doctor just walked away. How could this have happened? Where is he now? I don't know. Oh, that was probably Belle speaking. He never said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly. Or he said it was. But he never came back. He took some others elsewhere, and who knows what's happened to them by now. Paolo was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly get worse, he tried to leave the hollow and find help, and never came back. Dr. Lore, where the heck are you? Oh, it's like a digital staircase. These people aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Lore gave them some medicine that amplified their illness. Dr. Lore, what does he want? Looks like some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lore first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is an abandoned production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat those with the condition. Since he left with those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Belle, to find anomalies within the Hollow, there's a specific form of perception technique that requires technique that's called revelation. I say requires. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether, and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in this area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out for yourself.
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
She's already got it down so fast! Again. Totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit. Yeah.
Allow me, Fufu. Let's make this quick. Evil shall be purged. It's almost time.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
Look, there's someone up ahead. Are those the people Dr. Lore tricked into coming here?
Why isn't Dr. Lore here yet? I can't take it anymore. What's going on? Dr. Lore told us to wait nearby, saying he'll come treat us soon. But everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please hurry and get Dr. Lore to come back to treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise I'll take part in the ritual. So maybe he's part of those people that are like... it hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Check their status. Their corruption symptoms look terrible. Like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. Dr. Lore gathered us here and before entering the Hollow made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the Hollow, corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But he didn't come back. Before this place was abandoned, there was a porcelain processing area. Or it was. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply cabinets nearby. Please, help me look for anti-corruption medicine. Seeing the others' corruption symptoms gradually worsening, Yishuan temporarily stabilizes their condition, and begins discussing your next course of action. No. There are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy us some time with the technique, we must find anti-corruption medicine with haste. Belle, that person just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get its exact location? I can ask Wise to help locate the general area, then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave that to you. In order to help the patients with their corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area to find the anti-corruption medicine supply point.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Weasel's attempting a sneak attack! The time is right! Crank up the heat!
Does he just throw the rice?
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful, this one looks like trouble.
They just keep coming.
And we'll knock them down one by one. Good! We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Well done, Fufu. Obliterate form and spirit. Active creed. Out of the way. Yin and Yang converge.
Let me cut! Breaking through!
An opening.
On this one. Sorry, I think I'm dozing off a little bit.
This stuff keeps getting in my way. Destroy the nearby miasma coagulum. We should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
To the skies.
Are you the rescue squad? Please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack, and he wanted me to leave the hollow to get help. But the fissure beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. Let me see. Looks like there's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it real quick. After a quick debug, the fissure beacon is back online. Alright, I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it, thanks. Anyone want to come with me so I get some backup outside the hollow? I thought she had Box's forehead. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. The corruption symptoms look terrible. Like they could easily break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly.
Oh, it's time to head out.
We've been played by Dr. Lore. Damn it. Can't believe you tricked us into coming here under the pretense of treatment. Before entering the hollow, you made us drink some specially made alleviating water, and it ended up making my corruption worse. Should be. Just head up in the abandoned production area. Please, give me some when you get it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast.
Soar with the wind.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
What's going on?
Soar with the wind.
I'm just going the same way. Oh. Sorry, I forgot I could do this.
Careful! Ethereals are closing in.
In my defense, I just learned it today anyway.
Showing up when we're trying to get somewhere. One less pain in the neck. We've wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay.
Why did Dr. Lore bring the patients here? What's he trying to do?
I wonder how those patients are doing now. Their condition's only going to get worse. We need to treat them right away.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going. Careful, disciples. I see traces of ethereals in this area.
Is this anti-corruption medicine? Let me check. It isn't expired. Phew. It's just outside the expiration date. Great. Hopefully the medicines can help everyone. Quick, let's give them some medicine.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby.
Thor with the wind.
Production batch unknown. Please proceed to the location for further inspection.
Good, there's quite a bit of medicine here. Let me check the amount. Looks like we don't have enough. Not so fast. There might be more around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first.
Flowers.
Uh-oh. Ethereals.
They look pretty weak, though. We'll crush them in a flash. Up the cream.
Yin and Yang converge. Concentrate. What an...
I'll take charge!
There's another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. These should be enough. Thanks. Let's head back and save everyone. We have to make sure everyone is safe. You all arrive at the area the patients gathered and use the medicine to help them, but it seems Dr. Lore had come by before and taken some people with him. After realizing something is amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor.
Take your time and deal with them.
Oh? I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's going on? These people, are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
What's going on? Dr. Lore's with the Exaltists?
Yeah, I thought we went over this.
Well, that's it. You lied to everyone. That medicine. It was never meant to cure people.
Oh, that was actually pretty quick. Dr. Lore uses the medicine and turns the corrupted patients into ethereals. While the Yunqui Summit group is occupied with the fight, he takes advantage of the ensuing chaos to flee deeper into the hollow. The surrounding ethereals are quickly eliminated, but just as the group was about to pursue Dr. Lore, hidden Exaltists emerge from the shadows. Oh, shoot.
Surrender now! Concealed attacks are hard to block. Watch it! Breaking through!
Fear then form. Evil shall be purged. Bell behind you!
Wait, did they actually get hit?
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again. Listen. Understand. The truth.
Did you just read my mind?
Was that an illusion?
Oh, it.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Shifu.
The miasma's giving her hallucinations of the past. It's almost like comforting too, which makes it like really creepy.
Great Overseer, Yunque Summit has disrupted one of our rituals.
Yunque Summit. It
Sarah.
sure didn't take them long to track us down.
There's no need to worry. I've already ordered an emergency evacuation of our base in the city. All the supplies have been moved into the Hollow. Everything is going according to plan. Whatever they're plotting, it won't be enough to stop us. Rest assured, Great Overseer. The Creator's ceremony will be carried out smoothly.
Very good. Under the Creator's will, all things, both within and beyond the Hollows, shall return to peace and tranquility.
Mavorak is their name. Sacrifice information, Exaltus information.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people! I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this, and that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can do that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
I thought I saw something. This cat kind of looked like a turtle when it was curled up. That was cute. Like a weird, like, turtle shape. Oh, I like that nighttime music. The doctor's office is unlocked and there's no one inside. I don't trust this place.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Either he cleared the place out, or they know you're in here and they want you to be in here.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems Speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
What about the back?
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment. Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Or a false bottom.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
It's a lead.
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming that there are no other clues around, Belle's about to leave with Jufufu when they see a familiar figure.
Oh, Belle. You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Minato? What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated.
Oh no.
Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Can't even bring yourself to lie.
Minato, about Paolo.
Belle succinctly tells him what transpired in the hollow and the true nature of the alleviating water.
No. Are you serious? The Exaltists? Dr. Lore? I will make them pay for this.
Calm down.
I feel you, but please calm down first. Minato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Lady, is this a... Something about this seems a little familiar. Could there really be news about Sis here? I mean, that boy had mischief written all over his face. But surely he wouldn't lie to me, right? Hey. Ah! Big Sis definitely isn't in here. Is this like a reference of some kind? I feel like it might be. A reference to what? I'll let you decide. Can I, like, fall from this? No. Gotta explore this place at night more. Got like little things.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Yinhu, how are things going on your end?
Can you lock flash drives? I say as somebody who studied coding.
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porsalumix.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying that TOPS will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word, but most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Waifei Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since...
Yeah,
Oops.
I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past.
Belle recounts what she saw inside what she saw in the miasma.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed.
Is she a Thyran of some kind?
She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories. They felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves until they became completely corrupted.
It makes them sort of experience a euphoria that they can't live without anymore, almost like a drug.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Yishuan falls silent for a moment, as if avoiding the question.
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under TOP's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and TOPS suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, TOPS reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. TOPS took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former High Preceptor.
Yishuan pauses for a moment. Just as she's about to continue her story, a sudden commotion erupts outside Suibian Temple.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
What's going on in the city? Why can I sense scattered ether nearby? This doesn't look good. I'm guessing people might have corrupted in the city, or they might have. Oh, shoot. Or did they spread miasma through the city? It's everywhere.
Their corruption's flaring up.
It hurts. Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption, why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my alleviating water on time. Dr. Lore clearly said if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured. So, why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. We'll find a way to save you. Yishuan carefully feels the flow of ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Oh, I know how to do these. Good. This should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
Their corruption is still worsening.
What's going on here?
We need to stabilize them, now! We have to hurry, before it's too late.
Are you the Shifu from Yonghui Summit? Please help me. My bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel is flowing through my body. Ugh! I thought I was in the clear after escaping the treatment ritual. I never expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on. I'll find a way to save you. Good. Should give some temporary relief.
There are more and more of them.
Oh god, it really is just... Oh my god. How are you doing, Reed? Nope, still selling me stuff. It's like the entire world may be dying, but I can still sell you things. Yeah, Reed, maybe you should, like... maybe you should go inside. There are fires everywhere, too. Like, jeez. People have crashed. There are people just, like, in absolute chaos. This is not a good scene right now. I mean, it's a good scene, but, you know what I mean. She passed out. This guy is, like... all these water... like, all these fire hydrants have... oh, shoot, there's a car. Even Tin Master is gone. I'm just kind of walking around, just checking out the chaos. Chaos and the carnage. Are there people over there? You too good? Probably. Help. Fire is burning me. It hurts. It's so hot. Dr. Lore gave me some of his alleviating water, but since then my body's been feeling a little unusual. I'll help you with easier corruption. Okay.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort.
Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Yushuan asks everyone to hold out their hands. She leaves a talisman sigil in each of their palms.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
Great. The first mystic array has been set up. This spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Fufu.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Oh. I just mostly remember a cat laying in the middle there. Alright, second mystic array is set up. The spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Yinhu, and the orientation is correct too.
I'm ready too.
Yuan's mystic array has been set up too. We just need to wait until the final talisman is in position.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Perfect. Belle's mystic array is set up too. We're ready to activate it.
I'm in position too.
Ooh.
Good.
Everything's ready. It's time to activate the array. But this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, the consequences could be unthinkable. Yixuan carefully adjusts her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. Where the mind flows, all things become clear. Untainted and unstained. Filth be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
God, literally everyone was affected. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have to find the concentration of all this miasma, aren't we?
My child, they're okay.
How do you know they're okay? They're not, like, awake yet. And I don't know if we're gonna be okay after this. Never mind. Shifu is just her.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city is finally cleared up.
You're not taking it inside of you, though, are you?
And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay, too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkuei Summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please? Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
She took it inside her, didn't she? Yixuan stumbles. Belle hurries over to hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique.
Does it, like... Do you take it inside of you, or is it like it takes the years off of your life or something?
If my condition worsens, follow Belle and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique.
Oh yeah, she's definitely... yeah.
So, there are some side effects.
So, does she have corruption?
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunkuei Summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood. So much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was My older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's Summit was your sister?
Yes. She gave everything she had for that mission. And died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's Summit.
Yishuan's body sways slightly as she speaks, her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Chat with Senior Fufu about Shifu's situation. Belle, how's Shifu doing? Let's have Shifu get some more rest. The side effects from her previous technique are pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's minds. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yunque Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Waifei Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of the past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu's the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltists. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Belle take over the investigation, so let's do what she says. I, Jufufu, await your command. A cough echoes from inside. Seems Yishuan is still suffering from the corruption symptoms. Who's out there? Is that you, Belle? Don't worry about me. You should get some rest. Talk about Shifu's condition. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you said, I'm kinda worried about you. Even though I only became a disciple of Yunque Summit, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, you already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does divination for someone, you won't need to think, just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help us generate tons of positive reviews for Zubian Temple, like 10,000 reviews a minute. Just say the word, Shifu, and I can turn this place into New Erdu's newest quintuple A-rank tourist spot in minutes. Pretty sure it's quintuple. If Senior Pan Yinhu happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds out he's gotta pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. A light, amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. The sound gradually subsides, ending in a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yunque Summit had someone like you back then, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Belle. I've made you worry about me. I'm really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early too. It's getting late. Better get some rest. A wave of drowsiness washes over you. You quickly fall into a deep sleep.
Well, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them!
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up! What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah! They're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow!
We have to find a way to stop them.
As everyone scrambles to figure out a plan, a phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy #1 right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumix will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers, too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, Mystics of Swabian Temple.
The Shifu of Yunqui Summit are so kind. They have never forgotten about us. They're still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really have it for free? I have 2 sick people at home. Completely broke. Really? Thank you, Shifu of Yunqui Summit. I'm gonna buy something from that. I wanna spin the wheel, see if I get lucky.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists planned it from the start.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porsalumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good. We've got him now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
Belle gathers everyone and hurriedly explains the situation.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson!
Oh hey, Mr. Laughingman, you made it. Although, you seem to be late as always. I'm doing pretty good.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan, I'll make sure to give him a few extra punches on your behalf.
Is everyone here? Perfect. Once we're ready, let's head out and find the Exaltis hideout. Teach them a lesson they won't forget. I know I don't have a schedule, but I'm pretty sure the notifications get sent out. At least I'm pretty sure. Like sometimes my, because when I look at my notification analytics, some people don't click on them. At least that's what my manager says.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Eradicate all evil.
I really should come up with a set schedule, though.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltus hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Finally! All clear. Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
I probably shouldn't be making a lot of noise.
The Exaltus supplies.
It seems too easy, though. Ooh. High entropy alloy. Who are you attacked by, Mr. Lappy Moon?
It's a trap!
Yeah, it seemed way too easy.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place, but perfect timing. I wanted Yunque Summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque Summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives? Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement! Summit, go on, struggle. Try as you might, it'll all be for naught. The Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense? Scatter!
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Danger won't be tolerated! Breaking through! Let's show them what we're
What did you drink?
Let's see how long you'll last.
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh my, my little cat was attacking him.
I swear on my blade. Weakling.
The miasma in the hollow continues to spread. Dr. Lore gradually retreats towards the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me! I've completed the mission you assigned to me! I've done even more than what you asked for! I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined!
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
He's gonna corrupt himself now.
Wait, what are you doing?
Dr. Lore injects the serum into himself. The miasma envelops him. The miasma erupts in dancing flames as he vanishes into it with stuttered shrieks.
May the Creator refine me!
After Dr. Lore is corrupted, the surrounding miasma calms. Is the game good? Meanwhile, somewhere within the... What the heck was that?
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great Overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
Wait, what happened here? Was there supposed to be like a fight or like a cutscene there and I just, like, didn't get it?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the Hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening?
Some stuff that might lead to the end of the world.
The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunque Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again. Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang? My sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday and see the world together. But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming Sword.
The Qingming Sword? What's that?
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a Void Hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
When Yizhang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming Sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
There's a hint of sorrow in Yishuan's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day in the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming Sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Swabian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
She gonna use the sword?
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the Hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Oops. A short while later, everyone gathers in front of Swabian Temple.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission. But only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunkui's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunkui's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan, Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunkui's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head into the Hollow and stop the Exaltus ritual. Shi Yuan, stay here and protect Wise, so he can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Got it? If any Exaltus start causing trouble in the city or stirring up trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you, get ready and move out with me. I have a feeling we're gonna be getting into a boss battle now. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you know. This time, I'm going to put an end to it all.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave. But there are still a few stubborn ones who won't really think of a way to win their trust. Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
We should
Ethereals! Watch out!
soar with the wind. Watch out.
Watch your back!
I didn't even notice this one.
Gave me a scare! Those Ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
Soar with the wind.
Thank goodness you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us into a nearby cellar. We never expected there'd be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer is nearby, preparing some kind of ritual. Must be the Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lore mentioned. They must be nearby. I don't know, I pretended to pass out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I meant to sneak out when they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. But my friend is still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you, go to the cellar and rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltists set up some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find those control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around the area.
We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
Hope you're enjoying that cheese, Mr. Laughing, when I see you eating it.
Soar with the wind.
The person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I kinda want to see it for myself.
Well, here it is. the twilight state, Exalting Hymnist will summon ethereals from miasma growths, and still continues summoning enemies until defeated, so should be prioritized. Okay, so take down the summoner first.
They were talking about?
It's coming our way.
Obliterate, Storm.
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning?
Well done, Poo-Poo.
Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual. It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here.
With the wind.
It'd be bad if we touched it. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some... There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Ooh. How come I've never done that before? Oh yeah, she can just collect stuff when she's like
Ethereals
this.
are heading this way. Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Careful. Take this. Insignificant rabble. Shit. Allow me. Evil shall be purged. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Practically just melts them.
Let's make this quick.
Give them a taste.
Good. That's the last of them.
Just double checking.
Found it! It's here!
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Plasma around here seems to have dissipated.
I'm a little afraid that the Overseer is going to be their teacher. Just feels like where they're probably going to go with this.
There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson.
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Fan Chi said, it should be around here somewhere.
Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go? Are they off preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
What's happening here? So many superior ethereals are guarding this place. Everyone, stay sharp.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Clicking through!
Soar with the wind.
I think we can go that way. Huh? Everyone watch out!
I think this needs a key card. Let's have a look around.
Get still. Scatter. Your fate is sealed.
Hello? Something weird over there.
To the side.
These are experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
Turning animals into miasma? That's horrible!
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
But why are you taking a picture?
Bell, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool. Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltus creeps what they deserve.
Oh, hey, Eos.
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
The big ball of sludge.
I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior! Why would you say something like that?
No, I'm just saying. That's just how things go in movies.
I mean, it is a basement.
You know, open the creepy basement.
Rupture characters deal sheer damage that ignores enemy defenses, dealing damage even against bosses with miasmic shield. Okay.
That Ethereal looks kind of off.
This kind of thing was in the basement.
That looks so weird. Is it a monster created by those Exaltus freaks?
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Let's make a Urge the sword third. Your fate is sealed.
Finally took care of that one. Fairy, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility. Its power circuit is nearby.
Daily limit reached. Cannot be
You can
obtained.
disable it to cut the power to the area.
There's so much more in the hallway too.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. Shut off the power, and just let PubSec handle the investigation.
Oh.
All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltus base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
device looks kinda weird.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished.
You could say that this device looks a little strange.
Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
A strange device found in the Exaltus underground base appears to contain traces of miasma. Maybe it's like it injects it?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
Soar with the wind.
Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Yin and yang converge.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
The surrounding miasma intensifies. Seems the Exaltus ritual site is nearby. Everyone notices a strange air and decides to take a short break and discuss how to proceed. The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel is right, the Exaltist Overseer should be here. I was gonna have you leave the Hollow, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out, that'll be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yinhu to escort you. When combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Don't worry, Shifu, I'll be careful. Well, I'm out of water. It has boss battle written all over it.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
for clarity. Evil shall be purged.
Watch over me! This thing won't stay down!
Freeze!
It's the Creator's will!
Oh, it's like a face.
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Wave summon ends here!
In your dreams, take this! My asthma around us is thinning out! Let's finish her off while we got the chance!
We're corrupting before clarity.
You possess
Tell your creator to watch carefully.
It healed?
All his machinations end here. It's sealed.
Just keeps going. She's gonna use the sword, watch.
Yishun, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishun will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yichang.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishun.
God, I really like that 2D.
Live on. This is our promise.
We'll meet them. Break free. Oh, any name.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path.
Oh yeah,
13th
definitely.
generation High Preceptor of Yunque Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil!
To end this! Let's get still. Scatter.
Must have bumped her sheer force up like a ton.
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed! Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Exclusive recipe made just for you!
Hooray! Finish it!
Your fate is sealed.
Give everyone their shining moments. It's like a movie.
Cycle of yin and yang. Evil shall be purged. Break.
Oh shit. Dang it, she dissolved. We couldn't get answers out of her. Why does every villain we fight just dissolve and we can't question them later? It's to make things harder for us. After thwarting the Exaltist Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the hollow remains perilous, the malice once lurked in the shadows finally seems to be receding. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunkui Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment. With the Exaltist plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems to at last be giving way to a sliver of dawn.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer! No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltist preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunkui Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Seriously, how do those masks work? Like, nobody wears them.
Thank you, mystics from Yunkui Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunkui Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
Run.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Yishuan's face turns pale, a coughing fit overwhelms her, and she seems to stumble. The crowd starts to panic.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunkui Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
I induced my heart, like, being squeezed to make it look like I fell right in front of them. And make me look sickly, but I had to make myself feel sickly to make sure it was believable. None of that made sense. I don't know why I said it. After the excited workers leave, Yishuan finally returns to normal. The startled Yunkui Summit members return to the Subian Temple to rest.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. He almost had me for a moment.
I'm pretty sure it was only half faked.
Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility. Or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Our fearsome tiger.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunque Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porsalumex, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porsalumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porsalume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
He never said he was a good person. He was just helping people that also seemed to, help himself.
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunque Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. Since Yunque Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You, and everyone from Yunque Summit, have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunque Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Well, that is what they do.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exaltus base to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up, but we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufu. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later, one step at a time.
Oh wait, we're still going?
Belle, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Waifei Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Waifei Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists, and you were attacked on the way here? I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, even if we have doubts about the photo. We still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out, step by step. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within Lemnian Hollow, a gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. we've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
Whoa.
The plan can proceed.
It's getting late, Wise. We should get some rest. Was that like a clone of like... I don't know what to think of that yet. A lot's happened these past couple days. Let's get some rest and unwind. They said something about having that memory, so it made me think like... I don't know. Like someone corrupted, but like... Maybe her sister? Give me all of these. Yes. Function boo box. Huh. Continue temple management. Well, that's what I've been doing. The Jufufu Agent story Legend of the Tiger Warrior has been recorded and can be viewed. I think that's mostly what I can do for now. So, I think I am going to get going because I have done a lot. And can't forget to claim that. Get those tasty rewards. Do I have enough to do pulls yet? Like, I'm not going to do pulls on the banner, but I'm just saying I want to do some pulls. I can do a couple. Really close to pity on this one. Plus I need to get those free Boopons. Oh, there we go. That's how you end the stream. Alright. With that being said, I'm gonna get going. I'll see you later, Mr. Laffyman. I hope you have fun with Art Fight. Well, I'm still gonna be streaming during Art Fight, I'm just saying, since it just started. So, I hope you have a good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.